For years, fans have been fascinated by the relationship between Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. On the surface, their love story feels like something out of a movie. Two successful artists finding each other after heartbreak and building a new life together. Their journey has been filled with shared laughter, public appearances, and heartfelt moments that fans eagerly follow. But like any real relationship, theirs is more nuanced than it may appear online. Instead of perfection, what truly defines their bond is the way they've navigated life's challenges, side by side. Their story reminds us that even the most admired relationships are built on effort, understanding, and growth, rather than flawless circumstances. Where it all began. Their story started on the set of The Voice in 2014, where both were coaches. At the time, Blake was already a familiar face on the show, known for his humour and easygoing personality. Gwen, stepping into a new environment, brought her own unique energy. Interestingly, she later shared that she didn't initially know much about Blake before joining the show. As they spent time together filming, their interactions grew more natural and comfortable. What began as simple workplace camaraderie slowly evolved into a genuine friendship. The setting of the show, filled with creativity and collaboration, gave them the space to connect in an organic way without pressure or expectation. Two lives in transition. When Gwen and Blake first connected, both were going through major personal changes. In 2015, Blake finalised his divorce from Miranda Lambert, while Gwen ended her marriage with Gavin Rossdale. These experiences were deeply personal and challenging, and they shaped the way each approached new relationships. Rather than jumping into something quickly, their bond developed through mutual understanding. They found comfort in talking openly about what they were going through, creating a sense of trust early on. This shared experience became a foundation for their connection, showing how difficult moments in life can sometimes lead to unexpected and meaningful relationships. From friendship to something more. What made their connection unique was how naturally it grew. It didn't begin with grand gestures or dramatic moments, but with simple conversations and emotional support. Over time, those conversations became a daily part of their lives. Fans began to notice their chemistry on screen, which led to curiosity about what might be happening off-camera. By late 2015, their relationship became public, confirming what many had already suspected. Even then, they approached it carefully, aware of the attention surrounding them. Their transition from friends to partners felt gradual and sincere, shaped by real-life experiences rather than sudden romance. That authenticity is part of what made their story resonate with so many people. Music as a bridge music has always been a central part of both their lives, and it also played a role in strengthening their relationship. One notable moment came when Blake shared a song idea that eventually became "Go Ahead and Break My Heart." Inviting Gwen to contribute to it created a meaningful collaboration that reflected both their personal and artistic connection. Writing together allowed them to express emotions in a way that words alone sometimes cannot. For artists, creativity often becomes a bridge between personal experiences and shared understanding. In their case, music became another way to communicate, connect, and build something together, blending their individual styles into a shared expression of where they were in life at that moment. Building a life together. As their relationship grew, so did their commitment to building a life together. They shared milestones, from public appearances to collaborations, and eventually took the step of getting engaged in 2020. In July 2021, they married in an intimate ceremony, choosing a setting that reflected their personal values rather than a large public event. Their life together blends different worlds, music, family, and personal interests, into something uniquely their own. They've spoken about the importance of supporting each other's careers while also making time for their relationship. Like any couple, they continue to figure out what balance looks like, adjusting as their lives evolve. Navigating public attention. Being a high-profile couple means living with constant attention. Every appearance, interview, or social media post can become a topic of discussion. This level of visibility can create pressure, as people often form opinions based on limited glimpses into their lives. Gwen and Blake have both acknowledged the challenges of maintaining privacy while living in the public eye. Despite this, they've chosen to focus on what works for them rather than trying to meet external expectations. Their approach highlights the importance of setting boundaries and staying grounded, even when the world is watching. It's a reminder that public perception doesn't always reflect the full reality of a relationship. Balancing different worlds. One of the defining aspects of their relationship is the contrast between their lifestyles. Blake's connection to a quieter, more rural environment differs from Gwen's fast-paced, creative world. Rather than being a weakness, this difference can also be a source of balance. Each brings something unique to the relationship, offering perspectives that complement one another. Like many couples with different backgrounds, they've had to find ways to blend their preferences and priorities. This ongoing process requires communication and compromise, but it also adds depth to their partnership. Their ability to navigate these differences shows that relationships don't need to be identical to be strong. The reality behind the romance. No relationship is without its challenges, and Gwen and Blake's story is no exception. What sets them apart is their openness about the fact that relationships require effort. They've spoken about the importance of honesty, even when conversations are difficult. This willingness to address issues rather than avoid them helps build a stronger foundation over time. Instead of focusing on the idea of a perfect romance, their journey reflects something more realistic. Two people learning, adapting, and growing together. It's this authenticity that makes their story relatable, reminding us that real love is not about perfection but about commitment and understanding. A story still being written. The relationship between Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton continues to evolve, shaped by new experiences and shared goals. Like any ongoing story, it doesn't have a fixed ending or a perfect narrative. What makes it compelling is the way it reflects real life, full of change, growth, and unexpected moments. As they move forward, their journey will likely continue to inspire curiosity and conversation. But beyond the headlines and speculation, what truly matters is the connection they've built and the effort they continue to put into it. Their story serves as a reminder that love is not defined by perfection, but by the willingness to keep showing up for each other every day.